Hey, Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and you know that making it in one day, it's no easy feat. To help lighten the load of that big feast, my next guest suggests a Thanksgiving pregame. I love this word, a pregame recipe creator, Wendy Paul. She has 3 recipes that you've prepped and you're getting ready for us.
Yep.
They're all make ahead.
I'll make ahead because really, let's be honest, who wants to get up at 4 a.m. and start Thanksgiving? Not me.
It's so funny because Thanksgiving, it has so much warmth around it, but it is hard work.
It is hard work, and you have to plan ahead, and you have to use all the things, the oven, the stove, the crock pot, air fryer. Like, I use all my things.
You're using everything you own.
Yes, I do. But if there's a few things you can make a day or 2 ahead of time, why not? Why not take that off your load and make things a little bit easier so you can have more fun, right?
She's so smart. She's anticipating our needs. What more can we ask for? You have 3 recipes for us today that we can pre-game.
Yes.
The first one we're going to talk about is a sweet potato apple bake, which is right here.
Right here.
We were having this conversation on air, or sorry, off air.
Off air, yeah.
When we were talking about, I love a sweet potato, but unpopular opinion, I'm not a fan of the sweet potato with the marshmallows. The marshmallows.
I'm not a fan either, so maybe we're like the only 2.
I don't know. But if you're not also, this is a good option.
This is a great option. So something you can make ahead, and then I partially baked it. So I went through like half the recipe, paused, you can throw it in your fridge, and then the day of bring out and you warm through and finish off the recipe.
Okay.
So it's alternating slices of sweet potato and apple. You could do honey crisp or green apple. I had green apples in my fridge, so that's why I chose to do today.
Okay.
But I like the tartness. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna baste it with a little bit of maple syrup, so a little sweetness, right?
Right.
A little bit of cider and a little bit of butter.
Oof.
I know. And bake it. So it's just a wonderful recipe, easy peasy, something different, maybe unique to your Thanksgiving you could try this year.
This is a silly question. For the sweet potatoes and the apples, do we have to worry about making them the same thickness? Are they gonna cook in the same
Yes, good question.
Yeah.
I like to have them be similar. Similar width, so that they do cook about the same.
Okay.
All right? So you have the same consistency, the same bite to it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go really, really thick, then do it all really thick. And then you'll need to adjust the recipe accordingly. You might need to bake it a little bit longer if you do that.
Okay.
But just nice, beautiful slices.
Listen,
easy peasy.
We're working on our knife skills as this goes. So we pre-bake this one, put it in the fridge, bring it out.
And then put it back in to warm through and finish baking day of.
Well, you had me with this one. I love a sweet potato. Next, I'm really interested in this one.
Okay, so this one I started doing a few years ago. I also, I love a really good cranberry sauce, but my kids aren't traditional Thanksgiving people.
I know. So in that category, I'm in that category. I'm so sorry.
So this will be for you.
Okay.
So it's a wonderful salsa you can do. You can even make it and freeze it, pull it out, serve it. It could be part of your appetizers, but it really tastes good on a slice of turkey or ham or chicken. Even the next day, smear it on some toast and make yourself a sandwich with the salsa. It's incredibly good. You know, sweet, tart, salty, yummy, perfect.
How do we make this salsa?
So the salsa is really easy to come together in a food processor. You just combine jalapeno, lime, lemon, or orange juice, some salt, cranberries, cilantro, onion.
And this is kind of a to taste thing, right?
Yeah.
If you like it a little bit spicier, we're
add an extra jalapeno.
Okay.
I did 1 whole jalapeno today, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely great.
It's stunning, and it's beautiful, and I'm sure it tastes delicious.
Yeah.
I asked Wendy what the next one was. I was ready for a cinnamon roll. It's not a cinnamon roll, people. It's even better if you're a savory fan.
Yes.
It's the sausage and gravy roll.
Right. So I was thinking, okay, what can I do to make ahead to alleviate my stress Thanksgiving Day? How about breakfast? Because you're getting up, you're doing your things, you're getting things ready, you're setting the table, whatever it might be. So if you make these rolls the day before, you can pull them out of your fridge, throw them in the oven before anything else gets going, and you've got breakfast for a crowd. Now, biscuits and gravy meshed with a cinnamon roll, that's what this is. And then I served it, instead of a sweet frosting, I did a pan gravy frosting. So a savory
gravy pasta.
I know.
How do we do a pan gravy frosting?
Okay, well, it's not sweet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so just in this saucepan, really easy. This is something you should everyone should be able to make a pan gravy, right? Let's just talk about that for a minute.
Let's talk
about that.
Let's talk about
easy peasy. 3 tablespoons butter, 3 tablespoons flour, Melt it in your saucepan over medium heat. And then after that cooks for just a minute, you're gonna see it start to get nice and bubbly. Add some seasonings. And I like to do...
You are the queen of seasonings. Tell us what you do.
I do a little salt, a bay leaf, maybe a little dried or fresh oregano, and I really, really like this everyday seasoning from Trader Joe's.
Oh.
It's delicious.
Okay.
And then also black pepper. Don't skip on the black pepper.
I love black pepper.
Okay, you're gonna whisk that together, add about 2.5 cups of like milk, half and half, whatever you have on hand. Whisk it together, bring it to a simmer, and you've got your gravy. See, right here. Easy peasy.
Are you sure it's that easy?
It really is that easy.
Because I didn't hear you talk about a gravy packet anywhere in there.
No. That's the key, is to be able to make it with what you have on hand.
Okay.
It's so much better than a packet.
Okay.
But really good skills to develop for Thanksgiving, and you have just a little bit of time to prepare, so you can practice.
Yeah. Tell us how to make this roll.
Okay, so the roll, you make your dough.
Okay.
And then you're gonna brown your sausage. And I did about 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds of turkey sausage.
Okay.
So then you roll your dough out like you would a cinnamon roll.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so just kind of the same steps, it's just savory. And I layered with a delicious jalapeno cream cheese. I know.
Sorry,
we're just layering the flavors here.
Can you hear my stomach growling in my mic?
I can.
No, sorry.
So cream cheese, and then I topped that with a little bit of onion, the sausage, of course, more cheese.
More cheese.
More cheese.
Because why not?
Why not? And then you roll it up really tight like you do the cinnamon rolls, slice it, and bake it.
And then when it comes out, you add it. You add that.
You add the gravy on top.
Gravy frosting that we all just learned to make.
Gravy frosting, yes.
It's so
yes,
good.
Absolutely.
Wendy, all of these are amazing as far as like the pregame, but the smell of them, I wish everybody could smell them. They smell so good. She's so good at what she does.
Oh,
seriously.
thank you so much.
Where can we follow along with you online?
Okay, so follow me on Instagram. We'll have all these recipes there as well as on your website, so you guys can get your pregame for Thanksgiving going.
We are ready to pregame. Thanks so much, Wendy.
Thank you.